So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of Terrance "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever. Saul can.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrance "Bud" Crawford.
So they stare into each other's eyes. They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
Has to be Crawford in trouble. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The building is going bananas. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. No rest for the weary. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got...
The defense failed them. So he's back back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's like a game of joust. This may do it. But somehow weather. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick. Whoa, wait a minute. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. They just need to make their way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
The corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. Disaster. It's okay to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
So close with that uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to post the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch out. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They're both trying for a knockout. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least they ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for... And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano. They're letting the shots go.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Stumbling around in potholes. That was the moment. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Quick punch scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Both men step back for just a moment. It's bombs away. Catch and shoot. And they got caught. Both of these fight, and he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. What's the referee thinking right now? Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. He missed with that jab. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
They ring the bell and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab misses. rest for the weary. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Nice body work from both these fighters. This has been a very always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Smart move. Sometimes you're going to lose a battle to win a war.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on. What a shot. You know what? The argument was there. The referee didn't know what to do, but he called it. Great shout.